What is going on, guys? It's Scott and Kyle here with the Never Hedge podcast, and we got a fun one today. We're talking about a couple different projects, one of which seems very legit, and one of which is probably a rug pull. How you doing today, Kyle?
Good. Yeah, it was a good weekend.
Yep.
We were winning money while you were out doing some business.
Drinking liquor, watching Pink Floyd at NFT LA. It's pretty wild.
Representing.
Representing the boys at NFT LA at LA Live. We were actually there. We got there Sunday, and that was right. So the Oscars is right at the state or the Crypto.com arena, and then we were right over there during the red carpet and all that. It's pretty wild. LA was a madhouse. There were a lot of freaks at NFT LA. There were also some cool people there, but for every cool person to talk to, there were about 3 to 5 people who belong in mental institutions.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Did you hear the slap?
I could not hear the slap from my Airbnb.
Staged.
100% staged. All right, let me pull up my screen here. So this one right here is called the Ticket, and it seems very legit. And what it is basically like a mint pass that you get access to all sorts of different experiences and tickets for games. They have boxes in 7 different cities, and then I think they have relationships with all of the venues in those cities. So for LA, it's like Crypto.com Arena, SoFi Stadium, like all that shit. And for the black tier mint pass, it is 2.1 ETH. This, I believe, is the better value because the black mint pass that's all you pay for.
Okay. Whereas
the silver ticket mint pass, you can get it as a +1 for your black tier pass. So if you want to bring your significant other and impress her, you can use that for another 1.05 ETH. If that's all you have, if you only have the silver, then you can still buy the tickets at face value. You don't have to go through a secondary market like StubHub where they're going to be marked up for like, I don't know, 2 to 3x the actual price. And if you have 3 silver passes, I'm looking right here, you can burn those and get 1 black pass. You would be paying a bit of a premium. So 3.15 ETH for a black pass, where the black pass is 2.1.
Right.
But I think it still could be worth it, especially if you plan on going to a lot of events.
Yeah, so let me get this straight. So they have the boxes set up, and in the boxes they're going to have, cameras?
No, you just go to the game.
Oh, you in person go to the game?
In person go to the game.
Oh, wow. I thought this was all virtual. So that's even cooler. So you're actually going.
You're actually going. Yeah, they have SoFi
in a
Stadium
box with other ticket holders. Obviously.
Psychos. Yeah, I found their event calendar. So we have like.
Well, if it's not, so then if you're a black member, what if it's sold out? Is it just first come first serve? How does that work?
Okay, so I was actually looking at this earlier, and they have like a waiver wire set up. So basically everyone is in line for tickets. You have your number, and it's like first come first serve. But it's also the closer you are to the front of the line, the higher the priority you get. And like obviously, not every person is going to be available to go to every single game.
Yeah.
So you may end up going to maybe like 2 or 3 events per year. And whereas, other people, if you live in like Nebraska, it's going to be a hike to go to LA for a Lakers game.
Right.
Let me see.
I wonder if you can rent out your card.
Maybe that would be sick.
Give the tickets to somebody else.
Yep. San Fran, London, Miami, Chicago, New York, LA, Las Vegas, and then they also have Wembley Stadium as well. And let me see here. Okay, so the FAQs were very helpful too. So they have the initial 7 launch cities, and then as they develop more relationships, they're going to be adding more over time.
Mm-hmm.
And so the premium seats are available for free to Black Pass holders, and they are, I guess, going to build a marketplace where you can buy them at cost for Black and Silver members. And then they basically say, which is a concern that I had, is you're paying $6,000 essentially, 2.1 ETH, so really more like 6,500, I think, maybe closer to $7,000. For essentially lifetime seats. So like, how the fuck are they going to do that? Apparently it's as they add more cities, they're going to release more passes, and then just keep doing it that way.
You are right. There at some point would be a bubble that would burst. But
yeah, if they just have no more members coming in and just still have to cover all of these events,
right? But I'm sure they could think of. There's so many things you could do with this. Like, first off, all tickets are going to go the way of NFTs in the future, and they're going to be one of the first in the game. So it's just all going to head that way, and they're already in the space. So that's probably what they're banking on.
Yeah, and this is I did find the event calendar on their Discord, and so this is showing some of the things that you can get access for. Obviously, a lot of these are claimed, but they do have some stuff.
So how far out are they showing? Like that you could actually grab tickets if you were a holder right now.
July 31st is the farthest one in the future. For Kenny Chesney is the 23rd, and the 31st is Red Hot Chili Peppers at SoFi Stadium in LA. They have a luxury box with 24 seats in it.
That's sick.
That's real sick. Paul McCartney, tickets for that are probably going to be, I don't know, for a luxury box, I would guess like $1,000.
Yeah.
Would you think?
Yeah, at least.
And then, like shit like courtside seats for the NBA playoffs are going to be ridiculous.
And you were saying, if you have a black access pass and then you get the silver, silver would act as a +1 for your black card, but you have to have the black card for that to function.
You have to have the black card first. So you could theoretically mint 4 silver cards, burn 3 of them to get the black card, and then still have the silver card as your...
But that would be more money than just minting the black.
And it would. And I think that's probably how... Because I don't know how many they actually released. I'm assuming it's going to be probably 10,000 of each.
Right. Where there could be potentially money in it to get 3 silvers would be the price of the silvers drops because they don't have, the people that own it don't have a black card. So what's the point of your silver card? Then you scoop it up at a low price, you get 3, and now you got a black card.
Right. Yeah, and I guess they still do have them available because I have one in my cart.
And that's not on the secondary market. That's just
this is just straight on their website. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And let me see down here. I think this is definitely a legit project because their team is doxxed and
gotta be doxxed.
You gotta be doxxed, and it has their Twitter handle. Trev Dototh. Has all their Twitter handles in here. Let me see. Yep. And so that gives me confidence that this will be around for at least through the end of this year. And then I wanted to show you one that is similar, but it definitely gets some rug pull vibes from this, or at least like unsustainability vibes for sure. This one is called Destination Dogs Club, or Destination Dogs Vacation Club. And it's basically the same idea where you get. Let me see if they have the.
They're trying to reinvent timeshares.
Yes, that is exactly my thought. Yeah. So it's 1 ETH for 6 days, 5 nights at a villa. Oh, and then they have the black card, 7 days, 6 nights. I think that is the highest price, but it's like ridiculous what that gets you, and it seems like fucking fake.
Like it gets you a lot, is what you're saying?
It gets you a lot, and that's 1 week vacations for 5 years.
Oh.
So let me show you what you get for the destination dogs. So tier 1 is half an ETH, 5 days, 4 nights. And so it's half an ETH for 5 years of 5 days, 4 nights. And it's vacation in Cancun. You got to sign in with your NFT card and they verify your membership. You get maid services. You have a schedule of daily activities, water sports, so these are all the things you can get additionally. Let me pull up the black card because it's ridiculous. Pick up from the airport, maid services, jet ski and water sports, personal driver, in-home massage, private chef, yacht services, fucking nightlife with
what the hell?
Bottle service of 2 bottles of premium liquor and a personal driver.
With a driver.
And security to drive so you don't get fucking kidnapped. And then you get excursions. You can spend the day on ATVs, zip lining, and touring around there. But like the team is just so when you click on that. No, you don't like to see that. Click on the team, and let me see if you could see this. So these pictures are just like stock images. Dogs. Yeah, but they have like a fucking shitty watermark on them. I don't know if you could see that. So it's like not. I don't even think it's their image. Oh, and it's just first names.
Oh man, yeah, I don't like
nothing
that
else
at all.
Sketchy. And
it's a cool idea.
It's a very cool idea. Yeah. But it seems like it's got to be. I have very little confidence that you will be able to get your 5 years of 1 week vacations. Like a lot of this stuff seems like you're paying like $6,000. You can get a sick vacation in Mexico for $6,000 for 7 days. For So that seems legit, but I don't see 5 straight years of that.
Right.
Same thing for like $3,000 is 6 days, 5 nights, and you still get private chef, in-home massage, personal driver, jet ski rentals, maid services. I mean, maid services. If you're staying at a hotel,
yeah, and even the massage, not much,
Yeah, massage is like $100.
Yeah, the chef probably a couple $100. But I don't like that they're not doxxed. I'm done with undoxed NFTs. Never again.
Never again.
Nope.
And it looks like you are staying at a resort, so you don't have like a house. So,
that's fine.
Yeah.
No, it's a good idea.
It's definitely a good idea.
Ooh, but you know what's funny about that? You're staying at a resort, so how much of that they're including in there is just part of the resort?
Yeah, probably. That's what I'm saying for the
right.
For like the gold card.
Yeah.
It's all. I'm sure it's all just shit that's there.
Right.
Maybe not the personal driver.
You go to the resort's website and it's the same thing. Copy paste.
Right. I wonder. Let's see. Roe Marley. We're doing some investigative journalism here.
Let's do it. Pornhub.
Okay. This is your resort here.
All right.
Let's see.
It's got the fucking vacation dogs in there. I wonder what the price of it is too. $200.
Let's see. Come on, fucker. Here we go. We are booking a trip.
Let's do it.
Let's see for, was it 5 days, 4 nights?
Yeah. That was the cheapest one.
Yeah.
The most expensive, I think, was 7 days, 6 nights. So what does that say? 2,000 look like?
It was like $250.
250? 200
per night.
Okay. So that's not much.
We have, what? So
$485?
that is, so all inclusive.
Yep.
Is $485 per night.
Okay.
And then let me see what you get for all inclusive.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
PCR test, $105. How are they?
What in the hell?
You get 555 in resort credits. So that's probably
that's where it comes.
that's probably all of this shit.
Yep. That's where it is.
Yeah,
your
maid
driver
services,
comes
water
from
sports,
that.
schedule.
All of that is covered.
Unlimited snorkel.
All of that is covered with that 555.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Next step.
Unless you need a PCR test, then you're screwed.
Yeah. So I don't know. Not a good deal.
No, not the best deal, but it's a good idea.
It's definitely a good idea.
I would like to see somebody else execute it, that can.
Right. And $555 in credits buys you a lot in Mexico.
It does. And know what else? I like the idea, like the tickets one. I like the idea of the box with other NFT holders. Yeah, because everybody claims that their NFTs are all about community, but I haven't seen too many actual meetups yet. Like Gary V's doing his VCon coming up soon, but I haven't heard of too many others.
Yeah, I mean they have like NFT conferences and stuff, but those aren't being put on by the actual.
Right, that's what I mean. Put on by the.
It's not like
NFT.
Bored Apes is renting out a conference center for a week.
Right. Yeah.
A lot of them say they're going to do it, but it's just at a future date TBD in a location TBD.
Well, did you see how much Gary Vee is spending on the VCon?
No.
It's like unbelievable. It's so much money.
Well, how much did he make off of his drop of the V Friends?
A ton, and he's still making tons in resale.
Yeah. So there you go.
But he really is putting all the money back in. I really do believe that.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So you should get something sick out of it.
Yeah.
And that's definitely a great use case. For
sure. Like that conference, who knows? You could get a job out of it. You could get a bunch of good connections out of that.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because there's going to be other people that know kind of the same things you do, and say like if you have a project that you're working on and you go to that conference and then you find someone who's like, a dev for hire there, who's like worked on other sick shit, and then you get that relationship out of it. That's 100% worth it.
Yeah. Make a new video sneaking into VCon.
Yeah. All right. So I think that is all we got for this one today. As always, guys, please hop in the Discord for more content and one of the greatest communities in the NFT and sports betting space. You got anything else for this, Kyle?
No. Yeah, like and subscribe as always.
Yep. Subscribe to the channel, you bums.